I've heard about it, you've heard about it, XDefiant. The game created by an ex-Call of Duty dev and published by the great Ubisoft. A game that was so hyped for months that when it kept getting delayed, it sent many gamers into a depressive state, akin to that video of the kid who didn't get his Pokemon cards from Walmart. Now, I'm still getting some gameplay from my Ghost of Tsushima video, so in the meantime, you're gonna have to hear me rant about this game for the next, I don't know, 7 to 10-ish minutes. I don't exactly want this video to take up too much of your time, but I want to express my thoughts on this video as to ensure that someone somewhere has the chance of seeing it, even if it's on a video that probably won't get many views on a channel with less than 1,000 subscribers. And maybe I'm a jaded gamer that's seen it all, or maybe I'm just too tired of the modern FPS game. But XDefiant to me is missing some very important key features that in my opinion stop me from putting hundreds of hours into the grind. Now, I will say before I get into things that I don't think that the gameplay is bad. I actually like a lot of the maps, the guns feel good, and other than the netcode, there isn't an objectively horrible thing about this game. That being said, XDefiant has a structure issue. Just like Arcane Odyssey, I feel the need to make my stance clear. I do think that this is a good arcade shooter, but I do believe that the corruption done either by the dev team or by Ubisoft is leading this game into an already bumpy path that hopefully is corrected with the start of Season 1 in a few weeks. So, what do I mean by this game lacks structure? Well, when I say that, I don't mean that the game doesn't hold up well in the short term. Rather, the game in the long term is very unrewarding for free-to-play players. And I know what you're saying. The game's free, why are you complaining? Not all cosmetics have to be free. Valorant does it too, and I don't see you complaining about that. Well, here's two things. First off, Valorant fucking sucks, and its monetization system is the definition of the sin greed. Second off, these are two different games. The overall endgame for Valorant is a competitive shooter where you rank up, getting better along the way. The rank you receive being shown as a testament to your skill is the reward for playing. An arena shooter is a bit different in the fact that while the game does have a ranked mode, it's not the main focus. There's another loop that brings many players to the game. Even if it's not the best of the genre, we see it every year with the new CODs, and it's something that I was genuinely shocked to find that was not in the game. An example that will give a lot of people's panties in a twist, we have Call of Duty. Any one of them is fine. A big point of player retention in these games is the introduction to camos. In a game like Black Ops 1, you bought them with money you get from playing the game, and in other CODs you get them from doing challenges. Either way, to me, is personally fine. The driving point is the fact that they have a system in-game that allows players to not only use different guns, but show off their skill and dedication to challenge completion in the form of a gold, diamond, and in later CODs, mastery camo. Now, my biggest issue with XDefiant is we do have skins in-game that are locked behind the good old-fashioned rotating store, as well as a fucking battle pass. Are you guys excited? Just consume! It's fun, I promise this game won't die in a few months. Now, getting serious, it is important to talk about this. Why is it that this game doesn't have any replayable content outside of leveling your weapons and gaining useless levels that do nothing except unlock new guns, but it has a battle pass and store system filled with FOMO up the ass on day one? And I'm not usually one to complain about stores being in a game on day one either, but holy shit, this battle pass is actually the worst pile of garbage I've ever seen in my life. None of these skins showed me the level of work put into the game, and I don't give a fuck about the guns they give me the skins for. Now, this video is either going to age poorly or like fine wine, but not allowing me, the player, to use my skill to get skins will not make me want to play the game. When I got Black Ops 3 back in 2016 on my Xbox One, one of the driving forces for me playing the game over and over was to get diamond camo. I never did end up getting it, but I did prestige 3 times during my attempt for it. With XDefiant, I find it difficult to play the game for more than 3 to 5 matches because of how little incentive I'm actually given to play the game. I know there's dick writers in my comments, I can sense them. They're saying, there's already mastery camos in the game, and they're free too. No. Get out of here. Other than the gold camo, these camos look like shit. Give me unique and fun looking camos that get better looking as challenges go on. Also, give me a real mastery camo, like dark matter or something cool like that. Having the mastery camo being bronze, silver, and gold just feels lazy. Speaking of lazy, yes, Le Battle Pass. Remember, game companies, players love nothing more than $10 battle passes with weak loot. They love how fun and unique and, yeah, sorry, I can't keep this bit up. XDefiant devs, if you're watching, please for the love of the community, either make this battle pass the best battle pass in terms of pricing, rewards, and unlock rate, or just remove it entirely. When looking through the pre-season 1 battle pass, I was disappointed to see everything in there. Not only does it look boring as all can be, but it just looks really shitty. Like, I'll be completely honest, this might be the worst battle pass I've ever seen in my life. It even gives Valorant a run for its money, and that game has the worst fucking battle pass of all time. Just look at some of these skins. Have you seen them before? You know where you've seen them? For free, in a fucking COD game that's done as a challenge, and yet here they are in a $10 battle pass in a game that doesn't even have kill cams yet. Oh, but don't worry, they'll come in Season 1. I cannot understand the level of greed that would give the developers reason to believe that a rotating store system was also a good idea when the game's not even fully out yet for Season 1. No one likes rotating stores. Not a single gamer alive other than fat ass Tommy who wails in the game just to sell his account when the game takes a dive in players. And I'm not saying this game needs to remove both systems. I'm saying the premature battle passulation gives people more reason to not want to play this game. They see you putting time and effort into skins and cosmetics that look like shit and won't be obtainable after the season ends. People don't like FOMO. They never have, they never will. So before you make this battle pass a homestay, look at what the players are saying and either make a better valued battle pass or don't make one at all, and give players a free way to obtain skins. At the end of the day, this game sits in a pocket dimension. On one hand, it wants to be a classic arcade shooter, the likes of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare, but it fails in its replayability systems with a battle pass that falls into the player's laps before their first game is even played. Nothing screams, "Please don't play my game, I only care about your money," like a company locking any and all replayable systems, that including cosmetics, behind a real-life money paywall. This game does have potential to be one of the best arcade shooters ever made. It's really fun, and it does seem like they plan to add a lot of new content that'll hopefully blast this game into the mainstream. I just hope that they give the players a real reason to play, because currently there really isn't any reason. Leveling my guns isn't fun for me, and if just shooting people over and over for no reward is fun for you, that's fine, because at the end of the day, that's all the game is right now. And while gold skins are cool, they're only locked behind gun level. That's no challenge, there's no skill, just keep playing until you hit level 50 for bronze. Oh my life, this skin looks so fucking bad. As always, I have to make myself a little more clear before the end of the video, because I know I'll get idiots in my comments complaining that I'm too harsh on their favorite Ubisoft game. This game is fun. Not having skill-based matchmaking makes matches feel more diverse, with the arrangement of both good and bad players. If I had to name one thing that I don't agree with, and that's the fact that you can't message the other team during the game. That, in my opinion, is one of the driving forces for the community rivalry that was in the early CODs that made them so fun. I do understand that, people get a little bit toxic, and by allowing this, you're allowing the community to run a bit wild. But I think at the end of the day, that's what made arcade shooters so fun. The rivalry between two random people on the internet. Anyways, my Ghost of Tsushima video will be coming out as soon as I get the boys together to get some gameplay. Until then, I serve you this video. If you like the video, like it, comment on it, share it with your parents, dog, cat, I don't care. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of July, so if we can do that, I have a special video planned, I promise. And again, thank you for watching.